you've tuned in to the news on the go. Here's what's cooking. I'm Amita Balachandra. Prime Minister Modi interacts with states on COVID-19 situation. I told you yesterday that the Prime Minister would be interacting with states today and that video conferencing has happened. Here are a couple of takeaways. The Prime Minister has directed states to focus on segregating their states into red, green and orange zones, red being COVID-19 hotspots or where the maximum number of cases are. Also hinting that perhaps lockdown would remain enforced in these areas even beyond May 3rd and urging states in turn to convert them to orange and green zones. Another crucial point is that no matter what relaxation going forward, the Prime Minister has said wearing masks will have to become a part of our lives. But here's what's interesting. Puducherry Chief Minister V. Narayanaswamy has said that most Chief Ministers were of the opinion that lockdown should continue, but economic activities should slowly begin as well. We'll probably have more clarity on what's going to happen on the 3rd of May. Well, there's some more news that's coming today. Indian Council of Medical Research has asked states to return rapid antibody test kits. Now, after states had raised concerns over rapid antibody kits from China, the Indian Council of Medical Research had advised states to not use these kits and instead continue using the regular throat or nasal swab test conducted, also known as the RT-PCR test. A fresh advisory has come in today saying that RT-PCR test is the best test to diagnose COVID-19. The ICMR has said that they have tested kits by the two Chinese companies in field conditions and were found to show wide variation. States have now been asked to return the kits so they can be sent back to the suppliers. RBI has given 50,000 crore rupee boost to mutual funds. Let me give you a bit of a background. It's no surprise that the economy is not doing well because of COVID-19. Last week, Franklin Templeton closed 6 of its debt fund schemes worth 25,856 crore rupees because of the coronavirus pandemic and its impact on the market. Now, as a ripple effect, other debt investors got nervous wanting to redeem their money. So here's what RBI did today to offset that pressure. It set aside 50,000 crore rupees for banks at an interest rate of 4.4%. This can be used to lend to debt mutual funds in case of redemption pressures. This is essentially to ensure that there is no repeat of what happened with the Franklin Templeton funds. Let me also tell you that COVID-19 cases crossed 3,000 in Gujarat. Well, the number of cases in Gujarat have been increasing, coming a close second to its neighbor Maharashtra in terms of worst hit states in the country. The state has also seen 151 deaths so far. Ahmedabad, its capital city, has also been declared as a red zone and is an emerging hotspot. In fact, the centre on Friday has sent teams to both Ahmedabad and Surat for on-the-spot assessment. The central teams will try and come up with measures to contain the spread of COVID-19. And I'm going to leave you with some good news. Stranded Assamese students finally reach home. Now, 391 students were stuck in Kota, known to be the coaching hub of Rajasthan since the lockdown. Assam's health minister today has tweeted that they returned to Guwahati early this morning after a 2,000-kilometer journey by bus. They will now be on a 14-day quarantine. That's it from me today. This is Amita Balachandra signing off. Stay home, stay safe.